Marvel. What else you expect? Oh, jeez, tragedy, blood, and torment. Hey guys, welcome back to Gail Talk, dog. I'm Gail, and this is my Asian content channel. Those are my crickets who are now part of this intro. Hopefully my background noise reducer is working and you don't have to hear them too much. Today we are going to look at the trailer for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Its initial release will be in Singapore, so it qualifies for this channel. Now, I was gonna do this regardless of if it was gonna be released in some parts of Asia first because of Shang-Chi. Now, Simu Liu is probably my latest crush since I started watching Kim's Convenience. It dropped on Netflix and I was like, okay, let's check it out. Mr. Kim is like so funny. He makes the show, but I do like Simu Liu. So obviously I'm gonna watch it. Not to make this all about a crush or anything like that, but he is a very dynamic actor, I think, from what I've seen so far. Now, The Legend of the Ten Rings. I know the Ten Rings would be related to Mandarin. And I know that the Mandarin is the arch enemy rival of Iron Man. I don't know much about it, honestly, just like surface level stuff. So I know about like his 10 rings on his fingers and his power that he got from the dragon species, and you know all about dragons. Just look at my name. But you know what? I'm just talking too much. Let's just go into it. Let's go. We will be watching the teaser and the trailer. I didn't want to watch this without you guys. He's so handsome. And so fit.
I gave you 10 years to live your life. Now you see me rise. And where did that get you?
Oh, it's awkward.
You walked in my shadow. I trained you. So the most dangerous people in the world couldn't kill you. Son, it's time for you to take your place by my side. You better watch out, 'cause it's my time.
Are those the 10 rings?
That's not going to happen. You can't outrun who you really are.
Who are you?
He didn't answer her question though. It's fine, it's fine. Shall we just move on to the trailer?
Oh God.
Hold on, everybody! We make a good team.
Very soon. Okay, let's just move on to the trailer. One time, no sticking.
Throughout
Okay,
my
so
life,
they're doing the 10 rings different.
10
Okay, it
rings
looks
gave
cool.
our family power.
Sick.
If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried.
Oh my god.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be
Yo,
careful
those
how you
rings
speak to
looking
me, boy.
so thick.
I thought I could change my name. Start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
Oh,
son. You can't run from your past.
Is this what you wanted?
that is what I wanted.
You got this.
Thank you.
Okay, alright, so let's just forget Simu for just like 2 minutes, right? We see so much of the Mandarin in this movie. So that by itself is amazing. So exciting. In Iron Man 3, we know that, Iron Man was trying to find the Mandarin and he didn't find him. He found a decoy and it was very comical and everything, but we wanted to know who the Mandarin was. We wanted to see it, and now we will. The 10 rings we know from the comics. I don't know much about it. I know some of it, and we know it was 10 rings on each finger, but these rings look so much cooler. Holy freaking shit, it looked real good. So obviously big budget because it's Marvel. What else you expect? One thing we know about Marvel is that they don't slack off, they don't skip, and they don't half-ass it. So we could expect something freaking amazing. Next thing is the sound design. You taking the music, boy. Oh my god. And the action sequences look so freaking clean, so crisp, so well choreographed. I cannot wait. Now back to Simu, right? I know him from Kim's Convenience, and I know him to be pulling off like just good acting and comedy. Marvel is going to incorporate comedy into these movies. So just from this, he looks like he could have that like action star thing going down. He looked so fine. I know that I know he's going to do this really well, and he's going to have us rolling with his comedy. Just the end of that trailer there. I mean, he's like so dynamic, you guys. Like, he's really. Now, there was a little snippet in the trailer where I think Shang-Chi faced off with some sort of creature that looked like what I would think a Maculin is, which is where the Mandarin got his powers from, right? That dragon-like race. It could just be anything else that I'm just not aware of, but to me, maybe that's them. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe tell me if you maybe thought the same when you saw it. The rings, though, I can't get over how good the rings look. Listen, kind of sad thing though is that Iron Man was looking for the Mandarin for so long, and then he's not around anymore. Iron Man. And then Robert Downey Jr.'s contract ended with Endgame. But, we never know how they might play with the timeline, so let's not be too sad yet. It could be a little bit of a bummer that they don't get to fight, but maybe this timeline falls where, Endgame didn't happen yet, maybe, and they could bring him back. We wouldn't be mad about that, and then have an Iron Man and Mandarin face off. I think that would be real good. But let's just focus on this movie for now. It's coming out super, super soon. Initial releases in Singapore, of course. So then it will release other places and in the US. And us in Trinidad will get it after the US gets it. So maybe I should just move to the US or like Canada or somewhere else where I can see these movies sooner, because you know when it releases and then have all these spoilers online and then we don't get it until like what, like 3 days after, maybe like a week after. That's a long time. A lot of shit hits the internet in that time. But yeah, guys, comment below and tell me your thoughts on this. Tell me what you're expecting. Tell me if you're excited, and if any ladies happen to come across this video. I know not many women watch my channel. That's okay, but if you happen to be a female, even a male, or even if you're non-binary and you don't identify as one of those, whatever you identify as, you tell me what you think about Simu Liu. You tell me you don't think that is one fine piece of man. Oh my god. He's not even a piece of man. He's a whole man. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this, reviews and reactions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!